In this video, we are going to see how to save new Nourish sign-up details in Google Sheets. Now, we know that Nourish is an online course creation platform. So here you want that every time there is a new sign-up, then the user details should be saved in your spreadsheet. Here we have taken the example of a Google Sheet. Now, how can that be done? For this, you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application will be Nourish and your action application will be Google Sheets. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply click on sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in. And as I do that, here we have reached all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect, as we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software. Now we have reached the dashboard. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. So click on this blue tab and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to save new Nourish sign-up details in Google Sheets. So I'm going to click on create. As we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application will be Nourish. Let's click on this. And the trigger event, so this is the event that is going to make this workflow run. This would be new sign up. So this workflow is going to run every time there's a new sign up that happens on Nourish application. So now here you can see that we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect with Nourish account. So I'm going to copy this, and here we are blessed with this help desk. So what we have to do is first we have to log in, then we have to go to settings, integrations, then we have to go to Pabbly Connect tab. Let me show you what exactly we have to do. So this is my Nourish account. Let's go to dashboard. Now once we are here, we are going to go to settings. Let's close this window. Let's go to settings, then we have to go to integrations. Then here we have got all the tabs. Let's go to Pabbly Connect. We have the website URL Pabbly Connect key. And now what is it saying? It is saying copy the webhook URL above and paste it under appropriate trigger event webhook URL and click on test and save button. So what is our trigger event? New sign up. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go here, and yes, here we have new sign up. So let's copy this URL that we have received, and here I'm going to paste the same. Once done, let's click on test and save. So here we can see that the request has been processed successfully. Let's click on OK. Now I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that we have received a sample API response. So the username is sample username, user ID, then phone number, email address, and the custom fields. So I'm going to click on recapture webhook response, and now here it is saying that do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response so that we can test if this integration is a success or no. So now I'm going to go back to Nourish account, and here this is the website URL. So I'm going to copy this and open this in a new incognito window because in this particular window I've already logged in. Then again let's click on login, and here I'm going to click on sign up. So as I do that, let's fill in the details. Let's say the name here is test user. Then we have the email address which is test@pabblytuts.com. Then we have the password, and then we have the phone number. So once done, let's click on submit. And as I do that, here we can see that the submission is successful. Now I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect to see if we have received the response, and yes, here it is. This is the username, then we have the user ID, phone number, and email address. Now once we have received this, what is my objective? That the details of this user should be saved in my spreadsheet. Here we have taken the example of Google Sheet. So here I'm going to choose my action application as Google Sheets. Let's click on this, and the action event here would be add new row. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Sheets account. I'm going to click on add new connection, sign in with Google, and here I have to select the account. Once done, then here you can see that Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to my Google account. So I'm going to click on continue. And as I do that, here we can see that the authorization has been successful, which basically means that Google Sheets is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let me show you the spreadsheet that I have created. So this is the spreadsheet. The name of the spreadsheet is Nourish Sign Up Details. Here it has got only one sheet, which is sheet 1. I have got the following column details: name, email address and mobile number. If you want to add the user ID, you can do the same. Now going back to Pabbly Connect, you can see that the system has already captured the name of the spreadsheet. To select the correct spreadsheet, you could have just clicked here and all the spreadsheets that you have created would appear here and you could select the one. But now since this is already here, we don't have to do that. The sheet has already been captured because there was only one sheet, and now I'm going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means that I already have this information in the previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it here. How do I do that? So as I click on this, you can see the previous step and this here is the name. So this is how you have to add the information. Let's do the same for email address. This here is the email address, and let's do the same for mobile number. Now why do we map the information? So that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. Had I written this information manually, so even when my workflow was running for the nth time, it would have taken the manually written data only. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as I do that, here we have received the response according to which the information must now become a part of my Google Sheet. Let's go and check the same. And yes, here you can see that we have received the information. This basically means that our integration process is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to go back to Nourish. Here I'm going to copy this once again, open this in a new incognito window. So here let's click on login, sign up. And now let's say the name here is new user. Then the email address here is newuser@pabblytudes.com. Then we have the password and then we have the phone number. So let's say this is the phone number. Now I'm going to click on submit. So as I do that, what should happen? Automatically these details should become a part of my Google Sheet. So I'm going to take you to the Google Sheet now, and yes, here you can see that the information is now a part of the sheet. This basically means that our integration is a complete success. Going back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Nourish, where the event is new sign up, and our action application is Google Sheets, where the event is add new row. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us. Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.